we're checking out the new CMF Buds Pro. Now we've already checked out the CMF Phone 1. You can see all the accessories laid out here. We're also checking out the new watch. We'll have links to those videos on the top right. You can also go check out the description or just simply visit our channel. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. So every time a video goes up, you'll get notified. That's what will allow you to see all of these new latest releases. So these are really impressively improved CMF Buds Pro. Now, what is happening here is that the design philosophy remains the same. You've got this bright orange color, you've got this fidget spinnery sort of thing here, but this is actually functional this time around. And then of course you have the buds themselves, which I think are a better design overall and a much better ergonomic fit. You do get some additional tips inside the box. They give you a USB-A to USB-C cable, which I think is a very strange thing nowadays because most phones come with USB-C chargers. But if you do have a USB-A device or even a laptop or a PC, you can definitely charge these up quite easily with that. Or if you have a standard C to C cable, you can simply pop it in the USB-C port to charge this up. Now, as far as the design is concerned, they're IP55 and they do have dual drivers. So 11mm driver and a 6mm driver. And you do have something called ultra bass mode in this, which all of that I'll talk about a little bit. But these drivers are titanium coated and they are PET drivers. Pretty nice quality drivers, and batteries sit in the stem over here, and you have a nice ventage for your bass as well, along with the fact that each of these earbuds has 3 microphones which allow for 50 decibels of hybrid active noise cancellation, or hybrid ANC as they call it in the industries. And it does lack cutting out high pitch sounds and also like really deep sounds. So if you have a thud or a thump, that does pass through in our initial tests, and we've only had these for a few days. So you do hear those things, but it does cut out a wide range of sound and a wide range of pitch, which definitely will make using these earphones a lot more comfortable as opposed to sitting in a noisy environment. What's also great with these is that you have some features that we haven't seen in the past from Buds, especially of this price value. So you have spatial audio off the bat, no software update required, no nonsense required. Pop these in, turn on spatial audio, and the sound is absolutely incredible. Now they do have a custom EQ mode and some preset EQs in there, and I would say that most of them are okay, but they do lack mids, and we've had this issue with most of Nothing's earphones up until the point they launched earphones with advanced EQ. In this scenario, when I spoke to Nothing, I told them that these earbuds should have advanced EQ option available in the app, and hopefully they will enable it. And if they do, then you can give me a big thanks, because these have incredible audio as it is, and with an advanced EQ control on these, you will be able to get much better audio out the bat. Now they do have a partnership with Dirac for these, and there is an EQ mode which is Dirac optimized, and that sounds incredible. So for that, I am actually really happy. The bass profile, the mids, the highs are good. So for most of the users of this, if you stay on that option, you'll get incredible audio. Considering the price, this is one of the best sounding pair of earphones that I have put in my ears, which is a lot to say. You also do have this ultra bass option, which if I'm in that Dirac optimized option, I kept it at off and you still get really good bass. But if you really like thumpy bass, you can turn this ultra bass on, and then you can also set the level as per your requirement up to level 5, which is great. And then you have lots of controls. So you have controls not only for the buds, but also the case. Coming back to the case, you can see that this dial is actually functional. You can use it to control the volume. So think of it as a remote for your music. So imagine you're listening to music on your phone and your phone is somewhere else and your earbuds are in your ear. You don't like doing this action, which I kind of don't like. So if you don't like doing this or tapping or whatever, this can come in handy. So you can double click to change the track, do this to increase or decrease the volume. And then you can also press single click to play and pause music, which I think is excellent to have on the case. It makes it a remote. You can have this on your desk. If you're speaking to someone, just tap on it, pause the music and listen to what they have to say, and then play the music quickly from there as well. So all of those things, great. As far as microphones are concerned, the audio is pretty good and the noise cancelling, especially on calls, is good. Here is a sample of what the microphone sounds like on these earphones. The earbuds themselves are Bluetooth 5.3 and they do support AAC, and with devices that do support it, you will get LDAC support. So you will get this option pop up, which is the high quality audio option. If you do enable it, the earbuds will need to restart. So that is something that you need to be wary of. So if your device does support it, the earbuds will reboot with LDAC enabled and give you higher quality streaming. Like I said, these are Bluetooth 5.3 and any phone with Bluetooth 5.1 or above will work flawlessly with this. These also work great with Apple devices, and the app is available, Nothing X, on iOS as well. That allows you to update the firmware. LDAC is not supported there, so that is definitely a little bit of a bummer. But that's not a limitation of the device itself. Out of the box, you should get some firmware updates. Highly recommended you do those. It improves the audio profile considerably. It did for us, but we do have pre-release media units. So maybe you will get the one with the final firmware anyway. You also have certain other things. So as far as noise cancelling is concerned, you do have adaptive noise cancelling, like I mentioned. So you can turn this on. So if you're in a conversation or if you're speaking to somebody, it'll turn off noise cancelling so you can easily have that conversation. And when you stop, it'll allow you to sort of go back. Now, if we talk about the weight, these are lightweight as well at 4.6 grams per bud, and then 46 grams for the case itself. Together, they fall somewhere in the 56 grams category, which for overall, pretty lightweight if you consider the overall package, which is nice. So as far as battery life is concerned, you have 60 mAh per earbud and then 460 mAh in the case itself. And you get about 43 hours of battery life overall. With ANC off. With ANC on, you get about 23 hours. Each charge with ANC off will give you about 11 hours of battery life, which is pretty impressive for these buds. Sound is good, design is excellent. I like this remote. As far as music overall is concerned, depending on what kind of music you listen to, and I tried it through a variety of genres. Bass is incredible, punchy. It doesn't distort even at high volumes. Mids are excellent if you have the Dirac optimized option enabled. I wish they do enable the advanced equalizer. I keep saying that, and I think you guys should tweet at CMF and Nothing to enable that so that you get it in your software update, and then with the advanced EQ, these will become much more impressive as far as the audio profile is concerned. Bass is incredible. Highs are really nice and refined. A really good pair of earphones for the price. Speaking of the price, these are $4,299 before offers at the time of launch. So they are relatively pricier than the previous generation of CMF buds. They are also missing out the lanyard port, but now you get a much more functional dial. And if you turn off, you can go in the settings and turn off all the options that are in this. So you can turn off the volume, you can turn off the play pause, and then simply use this as a fidget spinner because the sound is really satisfying. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the new Buds Pro? Let us know. If you have questions, queries, you can drop them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, smash like, hit subscribe, hit the notification, because we have the watch also coming up next, so you can go check that out. And I really like the design of that as well. So good design all around. I'll see you guys in the next one. Now they do have a Dirac. Now they do have a partnership with that.